I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
It's on the spectrum. It's on the air.
You're on the spectrum. We're on the spectrum. It's 7 o'clock.
On the spectrum.
On the spectrum.
Crank it up. Here's a song. William Onieba. I think that's how you say his name. Jack's going to be embarrassing if I got it wrong. The song's called Fantastic Man. Bloody fantastic song, in my opinion, mate.
Fantastic song, fantastic man, fantastic show.
The links, the segues. I was going to say,
Yeah.
the feature for my music, this song. This is a show of features.
Oh.
In a minute, you've got Jack Ranks Tea coming up. That's going to be a regular feature.
Look out for that.
But my song features for this week, Jack.
Yeah.
Mad one and a sad one.
Mad one. Okay.
That was a mad one.
Alright.
I'm going to play a sad one next.
Brilliant. I've not got a feature, so...
What are you talking about? That is itself the feature?
It's
No feature, Jack.
precisely.
Now, you got a tea selection kit. I saw it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It looks lovely.
It's like
very
a
jealous.
selection box of tea, green tea.
I tell you what, it would
Fruity
be
tea, herbal tea, green tea.
a lovely Christmas gift, that would have been.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit annoyed I didn't think of getting that for someone. But okay. What teas are in it? I'm interested.
Right. You got detox.
Detox.
Detox your body.
Okay.
Clean out all the gunk.
Do you have that before you go to sleep at night?
No, I'll get to that.
Okay, alright, okay.
You're
Progression.
Way ahead of the gun.
Oh,
there.
wow, I'm just gonna let you-
Detox is for when you're feeling a bit...
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
You've
I
got
know
to
what you
clean
mean.
yourself up.
Yeah.
Maybe before you visit the toilet,
Before?
have a shower, just
Wow.
flush everything,
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Pipes.
Pipes. Wash them, scrub them clean.
So that's detox. I don't actually know what's in the detox. I think it's fennel.
I've never understood anything about detox. I'm going to say that now.
I think it's a lie.
I think it is a lie as well.
But yeah, it's aniseed, fennel, and something else.
There's something quite hostile about the word aniseed.
I know.
It sounds like if I go near aniseed, he's going to be hostile.
And I never understood the difference between anise, star anise, and anise seed.
You're talking a foreign language, mate. I don't know what you're talking about now. What's that?
It's all licorice. It's all licorice.
Oh, okay. Well,
Moving on, we've got...
hang on. Is that the lowest ranked tea? Detox.
I think that's the lowest.
My
rank.
God, scathing review of detox.
Next, I'm. This may be controversial, Tom.
Okay.
I know a lot of people out there love it.
I'm ready.
Free mint.
Okay.
I can't remember the free mints. I think it's peppermint, field mint, and spearmint.
I'm not
If
gonna
I'm
lie,
correctly.
Jack. At first, I thought it was FREE. I thought it was some kind of free mint, like when they have uncaged hens. I thought that was the equivalent.
Free range mint. No.
Free range mint. Free mint.
I guess I'm just
not a
not
fan.
a minty guy.
You know what? We're both controversial today, then, Jack. Because neither am I. To be honest. I've never been a fan of the peppermint tea or anything like that.
I mean, it's nice. I still drink it.
Yeah.
But it's to be honest, the selection box is now just full of mint. It's like the Snickers in a tin of celebrations. No one
I
wants.
love the Snickers. I love the Snickers.
And the bounty. I like the bounties though.
Get the Mars out of there. No one wants
I'm
the
a bounty
Mars.
eater.
I love the bounties as well. I love them as well.
Yeah. So
What's next?
next, I would say, you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
Nighttime tea.
The nighttime tea. There's actually a tea for the
There is a
nighttime.
Nighttime tea. It's in like a cool blue little wrapper. It's like
Oh.
it's become a ritual now. Is that I have a cup of that, and once I've brewed that, I'm going to bed.
Just thinking about it's got me all calm.
I think that's a sound bit of advice if you're having trouble sleeping. Get yourself a little ritual. Make a cup of tea. Once that tea's been drunk, it's time for bed, my friend.
I love it.
So, and nighttime tea, all the better. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams indeed.
I don't know what's in it again.
Yeah, it's ambiguous, isn't it? What's going on?
I don't
want to
know what's in it.
Yeah, neither do I, to be honest. It's got its own
like-
magical sort of.
I like that it has a kind of mystery to it.
Yeah. What's it smell like, Jack? What's the fragrance?
Oh, it's I think it is kind of minty,
Yeah.
but you know, a lot of things smell kind of minty when they're in a mug.
Fair enough. You know, I agree with you on that. What's next?
Next, lemon, ginger, and manuka honey.
Oh, that fuck. Oh, that sounds amazing.
I've had a bit of flu recently,
Yeah.
and that has been a godsend.
You know what? I like a lemsip. I just like lemsips.
Yeah.
On their own.
Yeah, there should be a market for non-medicinal lemons.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want a lemon flavoured tea. I want lemsip.
Yeah.
Please. Come on.
I like the blackcurrant one, lemsip.
Ooh.
No?
Now we're getting into rocky territory. I've never gone with the blackcurrant.
Oh, really?
Never. Yeah.
I quite like it.
Okay.
Sometimes I would just pour the kettle into like blackcurrant squash, but it was never the same.
Okay, I sort of dislike you a little bit more. But, how many teas are in this selection
I think
box?
there's 5. There might be 6. I might have forgot one.
Okay.
There's only one more that comes to mind.
Okay.
And that's the winner. Is elderberry and echinacea.
What's that?
Elderberry is like elderflower.
Yeah, yeah.
Very distinct taste.
Mm.
Elderberry is the berry that grows on
Okay.
the flower. I have no idea what echinacea is.
Wow.
It sounds like something that would be prescribed to you by like a witch doctor.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm drawn to it, I think.
Like drink of the echinacea.
That is lovely.
So yeah,
It's adorable.
tastes very nice, very fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Top tea.
We should make this a regular feature. You just get a selection box of something.
I have just bought some chamomile teas.
Well, you've heard it here first. It's chamomile tea time next week.
Chamomile tea.
Make
review.
sure you're here. On the spectrum. Oh,
So that's my tea.
yeah. What have you been watching, Jack? I've noticed you've watched some Star Trek a lot.
Yeah, I've just finished off watching Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I've never seen any.
Started it 4 years ago. It was one of those things that I would watch when I come home from school.
Yeah.
I would turn to the Sci-Fi channel. It would always be on.
Yeah.
Sit down with my dog, cup of tea, just
Oh.
watch a bit of Star Trek.
That sounds lovely.
It was.
Is it as enjoyable as it was?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's good.
Like, I love light, serialized TV shows.
Yeah.
Right? I've had enough drama. Okay,
I know what you mean, yeah.
Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
It's just too much sometimes.
So,
Sometimes
I agree with you.
you just want to see someone have a mild problem,
Yeah.
solve it
Yeah.
in an hour, and then everything's fine in 11 minutes.
I think that's why I liked Firefly when I was
Yeah.
onto Firefly, because it was like
Firefly was
camp, it was fun,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Yeah, Star Trek is like the ideal show.
I think I'd really like it.
I think there are some episodes of Star Trek that we should watch together. 'Cause I
Yeah.
think you would really love.
Oh, do it. I also need to watch that show that's like, I don't know the name of it, but it's like doo 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 doo.
The X-Files.
Yeah, I want to see the X-Files.
Yeah, I've never watched.
I've never seen
X-Files.
them. I reckon it's like that.
It used to scare me. That little theme tune.
What used to scare me was the Simpsons episode.
Exactly. When he's like walking out in the woods.
Yeah.
And Homer's on the bus.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I bring you love."
Yeah.
That used to give me nightmares. Like,
I relate so much to that. Yeah.
and I think that's definitely put me off the X-Files.
Mm.
Now that I'm sound of mind, or at least I like to think, I think I'll give it a watch.
Yeah. I've been watching. Well, I've watched all of Westworld.
I've been meaning to watch that.
Oh, I thought that was like I've seen it. Let's talk about
I've seen 3 episodes. I wanted to like it a lot,
it. Yeah.
and it just didn't grab me.
It is the slowest TV show I've ever watched.
Really?
It's so slow,
Does it get better?
and it doesn't get faster.
Okay.
It stays at that pace for the entirety of the season.
Right.
I can't really even recommend it.
Okay. Well, I am a massive like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Fan, so I should like it.
I think you'll like it, but
Yeah.
be prepared for the slow pace. Jack, I think you would like it, mate.
Okay. It's on my watch list.
Yeah, but like you say, that was tense. I need to detox
Yeah.
after that. I need one of those teas. But to detox, I've been watching Goosebumps. the TV series,
Really?
which is incredible. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jack. It's actually incredible. Yeah, the episode I watched today, the sponge came alive in the kitchen
The kitchen.
and started threatening the family.
I think I've seen that. That brings back vague memories.
It's literally just a sponge with like some googly eyes on, and you can see like a string moving the. Oh, it's incredible.
I was watching He-Man the other night
Oh my god.
because I think they just added it to Netflix.
Yeah. Is that live action or cartoon?
The cartoon,
Yeah.
the old 80s cartoon.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's not what I was expecting
No.
at all. Like, the characters look like they should have some kind of like personality or flamboyance, but they just have like very straight talking voice actors. Apart from Skeletor.
Yeah. Skeletor sounds a bit mental, didn't he?
He's
He's
me.
I'm on his side. I'm not on He-Man's
Yeah.
side.
And yeah, it's very poor animation. It's clearly just made to sell toys, but
Yeah.
it's amazing in the same way.
I want to revisit all of the old Scooby-Doos and like the Hanna-Barbera stuff, like Catch the Pigeon and Wacky Races.
Yeah.
I think we should just put them on now.
Make a day of it.
Yeah, no, just do it now. No one's listening. And good. Should we put a song on?
Yeah, sure.
What song do you want on?
Can we
my friend?
have the song on there by Moby?
Moby?
Yes.
Of course you can.
Moby.
Of course you can. You
It's
just
called
got to
Run On.
bear with me as I find it.
On there. You got it?
It's.
Vamp.
I tell you what, mate.
Vamping.
It's slow.
Spotify.
Oh
Do you
dear.
ever listen to Moby?
I've never listened to Moby. The only way I know Moby is by the Ricky Gervais show when they say Carl Pilkington looks like him. I've never even seen him.
He's just a little bald man.
Yeah,
I
I've got.
think he's got glasses on. He's quite trendy.
I think there's a picture of him actually.
Do you remember the Gadget Show?
Yeah,
I think he looks like the guy from the Gadget Show.
his name Jason. Or
Jason
something.
from the Gadget
I've got the song ready. Should we put Jason on?
Yeah, put Jason
Okay,
on.
let's go. I probably shouldn't have paused it.
That's a terrible idea.
That was awful. Oh, shut
That
up.
was Moby. Run On. Alright.
You've got some news for me. Oscar nominations.
It's the Academy Awards.
Hello.
I don't know why.
I don't know why I said hello.
I think that was a Superman theme tune.
You made me panic saying hello.
Yeah. Do you watch the Oscars every year, Tom? Because I do.
Jack, I don't. I'll be honest with you, but I am interested into who wins. I never watch it, but I like to see the nominations. I like to see who wins.
We used to make a day of it.
What in there?
Oh, yeah, in my old house, we used to dress up.
Oh, the old house.
Suits the better one, not this one.
Oh.
The one of people I like. I like you, Tom. Though, alright. It's the other three I don't like.
Free. Jake. So, I don't know the nominations.
I'm going to read you them.
Okay, cool. I'll be honest with you, Jack. I've only seen a few films this year, so this could be wasted on me.
Yeah,
Throw some at me.
me too. So, hang on, just bear with me.
I'll bear you with you for literally 3 seconds, and if it's not up, I'm kicking off. 1.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Okay.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He says. Here we
Sounds like you're stalling. I'm going to get angry in a minute.
Still, did you watch last year's?
No, I didn't. I've never watched it, I'll be honest with you. I've never watched it.
I always like to watch all the films and Best Picture.
The Best Picture was Spotlight, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spotlight was good.
I'll just throw my hat at you. I like the female in it. She was good in True Detective.
Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, thinks that's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, Spotlight was good. I wouldn't have given it Best Picture though.
Yeah. Who was it up against? Who were the big hitters?
You had like Big Short.
Didn't see that.
Big Short's good. Have you
Yeah.
seen Moneyball?
Yeah, I really
You like
liked
Moneyball? I think you'd like Big Short.
Yeah.
Same kind of vibe. I think Martian was.
I really liked Martian.
Yeah, Martian was up there.
Was Interstellar last year, or was that the year before?
That might have been the year before.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah.
Who's... Sorry.
Bridge of Spies was last year as
Oh,
well.
that was awful.
That was terrible.
That was terrible. Hit me with this year's.
Okay.
If Arrival's not on there, I'm going to be angry.
Well, funny you should say that. Arrival was the first one on there.
Good. Alright.
And then,
Best picture done.
And then it's downhill from there.
I bet La La Land's on.
La La Land is on there.
I want to see La La Land.
Or should we go see it?
I really want to see it. I love a musical.
Should we go see it and then go have our lobster dinner?
Yeah! Oh my god! That's fucking got... Oh! I swear. I swore.
Just, you know.
That's how excited. Yeah.
We'll have a little, we'll make a day of it.
Yeah.
Go on a little day. See, all the other nominations I've not really heard of. So, I think it's just a case of, you know, Oscar bait, did they call it?
Yeah, yeah.
Where they just make films.
Like, the Slave one.
12 Years a Slave.
12 Years a Slave,
Yeah.
Oscar bait.
Complete
Life
Oscar
of
bait.
Pi. That's the one, Oscar bait.
Yeah.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. I don't know.
Really? I thought Lincoln was Oscar
Actually,
bait.
yeah, looking back, yeah.
Yeah.
The Artist.
I never saw The Artist, but that looked like it had some sort of creative integrity behind it.
No.
That was the black and white one.
Yeah. No, Oscar bait.
Okay.
Birdman.
Birdman. That's not Oscar bait.
But yeah, no. But Birdman was good.
That's autorial.
Do you want to watch Whiplash?
Yeah, I really want to watch Whiplash because of Kieran Lee. I just want to relate it back to him every time. I think I'll hate it because of that.
Should we watch it tonight? It's only
Yeah, we could, yeah.
it's only like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Back on topic. Fences. Have you seen Fences?
No, I haven't.
It's got Denzel Washington and he's wearing like a flat cap.
I'll be honest, I was absolutely delirious when you said Fences then. I had no idea where I was, where you were.
So yeah, I think it's just another kind of film. I'm skirting around the term black people film.
Yeah, continue to be honest.
It looks like it has something to do with black issues. There was that big controversy last year about the Oscars.
Oh,
being
yes.
very white-centric. I think
Yeah.
this might be... I don't want to say a token.
Oh!
I've not seen the film.
Oh, you're saying it's going to be like, that's definitely going to win, because...
I don't say it's going to win. I think they've put it in there to shut people up.
Oh, dear.
But this is speculation. Okay, I've not seen the film.
Yeah.
I've also not seen Hacksaw Ridge.
I haven't, but I've heard of it.
It looks like it's a war film.
War film, yeah.
It's got Andrew Garfield in it,
Uh,
apparently.
one thing I saw was that Silence wasn't in any nominations.
No, that worries me because I wanted to see that.
I really wanted to see that as well. Scorsese, so...
I still do want to see it,
Yeah, so do I.
but
What was the one that he did with the gangs? Gangs of New York.
I was going to say...
It's just Gangs of New York.
I thought that would be stupid.
I watched that last year and I really liked it.
I've not seen it.
I think this is just literally two people discussing films that they
haven't
like
seen.
and haven't seen. Is this interesting to anyone? I hope this is interesting. I don't care. We don't care.
We'll rattle on through them then.
Yeah.
Hell or High Water.
Never heard of it.
It's Jeff Bridges in a cowboy hat.
Okay. I'll just keep saying next until we've heard of one.
Hidden Figures.
Next.
3 women.
Hello.
They look like they're from the 50s.
No. Next.
Lion. There's a man looking at a woman. I think they're in love. Moonlight doesn't even have a picture. Doesn't even have a picture. And then Manchester by the Sea.
I've heard a lot about
Yeah,
that.
I've heard that's very good. It's got
Casey. I love Casey.
Affleck. Yeah.
Have you seen Gone Baby Gone?
No.
Where he's like a detective in a paedophile ring. He's not literally in one, but he uncovers one.
I've seen Interstellar where he's just like...
Is he in Interstellar?
Yeah, he's Matthew McConaughey's son when he grows up.
Oh my god.
And he just like talks very quietly and with no emotion.
I don't even remember that.
I didn't like that subplot.
Yeah, it was a bit...
That was the worst part of it.
Yeah, but it got that really...
Casey Affleck subplot.
No, but it got that really close-up shot of Matthew McConaughey going like crying, and they could put that in the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
What else jumps out, Jack?
That's all the best pictures.
Oh God, it's shit.
I've literally seen 2. I don't know what's going to win. Probably La La Land.
Probably, yeah. I sort of hope it does.
Judging by the hype, yeah.
That was the Whiplash bloke, wasn't it?
How was it?
He directed Whiplash, and then he did that. So, apparently, it's very good.
Arrival has a lot of nominations.
Is it nominated for sound? Because that's what we were talking about after we saw it. We were like, bloody hell, the sound in that movie.
Yeah, it's like got cinematography, production design, editing.
Give it a trophy.
Probably sound as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to watch the animation nominations as well.
I saw on Kotaku. There's outrage that
the anime film.
Yeah, they're supposed to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Isn't even like on there.
Yeah, I want to watch all of the nominations and then watch that film.
That's how I heard about Anomalisa. It got nominated last year, I think, for animation, or the year before.
Yeah.
Year before, I think.
I liked Anomalisa.
I liked Anomalisa. We watched it together. Didn't have a clue what was going to happen.
I think we.
That is the most realistic sex scene I've ever sat through.
Disturbingly.
Yeah.
Brought back some nasty memories.
Yeah.
And some nice ones.
Have you seen Fargo, the TV series, Jack?
No.
Oh, bloody hell, you'd love it, mate. This is just 2 people at a pub.
That's fine. It's good.
Let's think of some wacky content. Jack, what's the deal with ironing?
Ironing?
When I iron, I can't work it.
I don't
The iron don't work.
I'm not I'd go through every length not to iron my clothes. And I think I get away with it.
Yeah.
Always straight from the washing machine, hang them up on like a radiator. So they're like smooth. And then they hopefully dry without any creases. If they do get a crease, shower trick. Right, I've told you this before, Tom.
It didn't work.
I don't think you had the shower hot enough.
I literally had the hot tub all the way out. And
Did you have the windows closed?
The windows were closed. The cold tap was not even on a bit, Jack.
Right.
An ounce of cold water did not come through that tap.
Maybe we just need a smaller bathroom.
When you wash your clothes, Jack,
yeah,
do you use fabric softener? What do you use? I'm interested.
I use detergent and fabric softener.
Really? I just get those little capsules. Should we put a song on?
I think we should, yeah.
We should.
Although I've been thinking of not using fabric softener anymore.
I've heard that fabric softener.
It's bad for your skin.
That's what I was just about to say. Yeah. Touches your skin up.
I might stop using it. That's why I've stopped eating dairy. I'm dairy free now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big move to make.
Yeah.
I was
soy milk. Yeah.
I saw you drinking. You went into your room the other day. Just a carton of it on the side as a statement to the world.
Sweetened soy milk. It's really nice.
You had it like on your windowsill for people to walk past and fear us for what was going on inside.
I think I just like milk from a carton.
Yeah.
I don't like the plastic jugs.
You better not drink milk from the carton in our house. Just from when you used to drink milk.
Oh no.
Did you used to drink it from the bottle?
No. I do it now because that's my soy milk.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Jack, I would have walked out of it. I would have stormed straight off.
But no. Because I always buy milk for other people.
Yeah.
Like, my milk is the house's milk, as far as I'm concerned.
You're bloody generous with
You're always welcome to have my milk.
You are very generous with it.
I always buy the 6 pints as well. Yeah. So there's plenty to go around.
There's never a milk shortage.
No.
To be honest, you are right. Should I play my sad song now, Jack?
Play your sad song.
I'm going to do it on my phone, where the Google woman talks a lot.
Why is it doing that?
I have no idea. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't even know where it comes from.
Right.
But we're going to try it now and see if it fixes itself.
Right.
So I'm going to put it on now.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. That
beautiful.
was beautiful.
It was.
Just sat in silence, listened to it. It's still playing. Half because we like the song. Yeah. Half because if we talk, it activates the voice thing on my phone and starts going, sorry, I didn't catch that. Halfway through the song. Is it? Oh, that was Soon Kill Moon, Alisund. I think I'm going to play a song by him every single week. I hope that doesn't annoy people.
Oh, no, I love it.
It's going to be like the Cat Stevens of Ricky Gervais Show podcast. Is it time to get political? Is it time to talk about Trump? Do you think?
Yeah, go on then. Elephant in the room.
Elephant in the room.
Let's talk about Trump.
He signed that bloody wall, didn't he? You said he wouldn't. You didn't. Harry said he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Look at him now, he's doing it.
It's almost like it's a joke. It's almost like a parody.
Yeah.
How quickly
yeah.
it's kicked off.
He's like changed because he's actually done what he's saying. As barbaric as it is, he sort of changed everything.
Yeah.
It's a revolution. A bad revolution, Jack. Bad revolution.
Well, to bring about, an advance in human society, there is a necessity for a cataclysm in some kind of way. We have to destroy what's new to rebuild.
I think we should open the calls, open the floodgates to people estimating assassination dates. We've already talked about this. Yeah. You think in a tower defense style conflict?
I think it's going to be like a weekly basis. Every public event that Trump's at, there's going to be, several mentally ill people. Don't ooh me. Trying to, very much in the way that I'm forgetting his name now, but the John Lennon assassination.
Oh. Max,
yeah. He was
Landis.
Not of sound mind.
Yeah.
When he went after John, I reckon it's going to be like that.
But with just hordes
of,
hordes of people,
slightly deranged people going after Trump because I think everyone secretly wants to.
Yeah.
And there are, a country as big as America, there's a certain percentage of people who don't have that kind of filter.
Yeah.
So let's not assassinate the president.
Yeah, but there's some, I don't know who's voiced it, but there's concerns that if he's assassinated, it could spark a civil war, Jack. Could spark civil war. Something excites me about the prospect of civil war, because it means change. That was the cringiest thing I've ever said. I'm glad it was on air.
Yeah.
But I like Sarah. So at the end of the day, I'm happy to put up with it.
Yeah, I like the way he talks. I like his voice.
I like his tweets. His tweets are amazing.
I don't follow him.
What?
Unfortunately.
Why not? Man's a genius.
I think I might have to. It's something about the way he ends with an exclamation mark.
Yeah.
He ends with one word.
Yeah.
To emphasize his point.
Yeah.
It's very
wrong. Nope.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Doesn't talk like a human. It's fantastic.
Oh God.
What else do you want to discuss, Jack? We haven't planned.
No, we never do.
We never do. We always get to this point.
We're 40 minutes in. We've run a dry.
I haven't eaten. I'm hungry.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Do you want to go for dinner after?
I'd like to go to dinner, Jack.
Should we go on a little dinner?
Do you want to go now?
Or we could get a Subway or something.
Yeah. Could do that. I'm well up for that, actually. Fantastic.
Oh. What do you think we should eat, guys?
Let's open it to the...
As always, you can email us at... What's the email address?
We got a call on line 1, Jack. Hello. You're on air. Hello. What's your name?
Nora.
Hello, Nora. What do you want to say?
I think Trump's going to be assassinated. May 12th, 2018.
Oh, Jack, do you want to make a note of that? May 12th, 2018. That's the first.
That's a Wednesday, Nora.
A Wednesday, Nora.
Yeah.
That's mid. Ooh. What? Have we got an estimate on the exact time of the day?
2:15.
He didn't even need to think, Nora. Just straight away. 2:15.
Yeah.
Jack, make a note of that. 2:15.
2:15, Nora. Got that. Okay.
That's fantastic,
Thanks
Nora.
for
Thanks for
calling,
calling.
Nora.
We'll send a shirt to you.
All right. Cut her off.
Get her off.
Our email address is, I think it's iamOnTheSpectrum@gmail.com.
Did you ever hear back from that mysterious bloke who emailed in?
I didn't email him back.
Oh, really?
I don't want to know.
What did he even email us about?
He sent me a video of Keith Chegwin's Naked Jungle.
I like that, man.
Which unsolicited would be, I think, sexual assault to email that to someone.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that was pleasant. So you can, pretty sure that's the email address.
Yeah.
It might just be on the spectrum. Email both. CC on the spectrum@gmail.com, but CC I am on the
Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Have you seen Vsauce's Minefield
No.
show that he's put on YouTube?
Haven't you got to pay for it?
Not for the first episode.
Oh, okay.
The first episode, to be honest, it's a little bit like, this is a bit boring, but he puts himself in a cell for 3 days, solitary confinement.
Okay.
But in a room the size like this, and it's bright light the whole time.
Yeah.
And he's just got his bed, and he's just got food and a toilet.
Yeah.
And scientists claim that you go insane if you're in a room like that after 3 days.
Right.
So he stays in there for 3 days. And his mum and his family are all watching on the camera. His mum starts crying at some point. It's amazing. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish you'd seen it so we could discuss it. Do you think you'd go insane in 3 days, Jack?
No, I think I'd flourish.
I think you would. I think a civilization would form in that one room over the first 2 days.
Oh, yeah. I watched a similar thing on a Japanese game show where they took 4 participants, a 20-year-old, a 40-year-old, a 60-year-old, and an 80-year-old, put them in a room with, basic amenities like a bed, light, but they had no way of telling time. And they had to leave after 24 hours were up.
Yeah.
So they had to, I think they went in at midnight, and they had to kind of guess. And the theory was that the older generations would leave sooner because time, seems shorter for them.
Okay.
Because you know how you get older and
I know how.
the years fly by. Don't they?
Yeah.
God, last year, whoa. But yeah. And yeah, it didn't work at all. They all exited around the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of a random order.
I'll be honest, I was expecting something more interesting than they have to leave in 24 hours. And I think they were as well. When they were put in that room, I think they were prepared to fight to the death or do some horrific stuff in there. And then the scientist man, or woman, let's not be sexist, says, right, come out in 24 hours.
Well, the tricky part was sleeping.
Yeah.
Because they had no way of telling how long they'd been asleep for.
Yeah.
That's where the older ones kind of had an advantage because they were more in a routine.
Yeah.
Because when you're old,
that's interesting.
When you're old, you go to bed at a certain time, you wake up at a certain time. You don't need an alarm clock. When you're young and carefree, you just go in. I know a lot of you guys are. You go to bed whatever you want. Sometimes past 1 a.m, don't you? And then you just lay in bed till 12 o'clock
Do they?
in the afternoon. That's what they do. The young'uns.
Jesus. That's what happened with Michael, though. His body clock went awry.
Yeah.
He thought it had been 48 hours. It'd actually only been 20.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. But The door wasn't locked.
Right.
He could open the door at any point,
Okay.
and he woke up like it sort of seemed like it was fake,
Right.
but I don't think it was. I trust Michael
Yeah.
with my heart and soul, and I think it must have been like 50 hours in, and he had woken up, and he didn't know if it was reality or a dream anymore. And there's like he sits there for about 3 minutes, not blinking, just staring.
Yeah.
And he just like silently gets up, opens the door a tiny bit,
Yeah.
just a fraction, stares out of it for about 2 minutes, then just shuts it and goes and sits back down. And then he starts audibly saying, "Is this real? Am I alive? I don't know." And I'm sort of sitting there like, "What's going on here, Michael?" And that's when his mum starts crying.
I think we should do this at home.
I think we should do it with Harry without him knowing.
I think we should lock him in the basement,
Yeah.
black out the window, so he has no light apart from the fluorescent bulbs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll make sure that the bulbs can't be turned off, the lights can't be turned off.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how he reacts. I think it'd be the opposite to your, whereas you would flourish a civilization confined to a cell,
Yeah.
Harry somehow would maybe fashion fire from what he's got and burn the place down on himself. I don't know. It's just think. Wait, I'll see it in his eyes sometimes. A fire burning behind it. I don't know if that's a fire for future success or a yearning, a desire to achieve, or whether it's a desire for destruction. And that's why we need to keep an eye on him and keep him in a cell at all times.
I think we should make like a little ramp system to deliver food. So like we'll block off the door, we'll have like a little slot, and then we'll just slide like a parcel of food down the stairs, and it will like shoot out.
Oh! Do you know Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah.
Did you ever used to get like an erection at the animation when Gromit's in a cell and like the door slides open and they shoot the bowl of food under?
Yeah.
Oh, that used to do things to me as a child.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, we'll do that.
Have you ever thought about if there's like a nuclear bomb,
Yes.
or
I
if
was
there
thinking
was
about this
just
today, if there was a nuclear
Really?
bomb.
or just any normal bombs, just
Yeah.
bombs falling?
Yeah.
What would you do in our house? Because
I was literally thinking about this afternoon.
because
I was thinking I sit right in front of a window,
yeah,
so the first thing I would do is move out of the way of the
Yeah.
window, so I don't get glass in my face.
yeah.
And then I think, well, I'll probably go downstairs
Mm.
because I don't want to be on the second floor. And then I thought, well, I'll go one further. I'll go in the basement.
Yeah, but I'm scared with... Is the basement the safe place, Jack? Will the floors fall in on the basement?
I think we have that little window in the front, which I think is, like an emergency exit.
Okay,
If all else fails,
Yeah.
I don't think that's getting caved in.
yeah. I quite like that basement for security. Also, we've got that, like, old people's home, literally right next to us.
Oh, yeah.
We'll loot that for drugs. If there's a nice old person, maybe bring them along.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's purely up to you. I'll leave you to that.
Extra pair of hands. Knowledge as well.
Knowledge.
They're very wise, the elves.
Yeah, they are very wise.
Some of them.
I see a lot of ambulances, Jack. I'll be honest, see a lot of ambulances sitting out there.
True. Yeah. What are you looking at?
I was looking at the time. Don't point it out.
Should we play us? Oh, we've only got 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Unless my watch is wrong.
Yeah, I
got
can
about
hear the
7
next
minutes.
person coming in as well.
Should we play a song and then go?
Yeah. What song do you want on?
Oh, I don't know.
You can do it on your phone this time, so we don't have
sure.
anarchy.
Alright. Okay, I'll put...
This is the
What's
least
the song?
professional, boring shows. On the Spectrum's awful. I wouldn't listen to it.
No. I don't know why anyone is.
No. We should have all three of us next week.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a good show for you. And we'll prepare.
Don't-
He says...
Don't make promises we can't keep.
Anyway. Here's a song.
Okay.
Fade me.